Hello, gamers. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic one. To be honest with you guys, a fantastic one. Welcome to the stream. How we do today, chat? What are the vibes? What be the vibes? Hopefully you guys are all having a great one, though. Hello to Mike and Darth Tyler. Welcome to the stream as well. Sorry, I changed like my chat box that I use for like when I have YouTube and Twitch chat that are combined together to where I can see it. I did realize I could look here on the screen. That would have made my life a little bit easier. I didn't think to do that because I didn't use my brain cells. So because of that, I had to like figure out what Darth Tyler's name was because it was very dark on my screen. But we got it. Happy Friday, guys. You made it to Friday. Big, massive gaming moments. Big, massive gaming moments. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. It is wonderful to see you guys all here today. Am I live on YouTube? I think I'm live on YouTube, right? I just want to be sure YouTube is working. I should be. Hi, Price. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Why did it take me to... YouTube and their features. Okay, we are live. We're good. We're good. I just wanted to be sure. Like I said, I changed the platforms that I use for all my like simulcasting stuff, and so I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't like not connected somewhere. You know? If that makes even just like a teeny tiny bit of sense to you guys, I don't know. It's just we're all doing our best. Is really all that it is. A giant, thriving, surviving of us doing our best. But we're here with more 𝗚𝗔𝗩 off Sapphire Nuzlocke, which is very fun, very exciting, dare I say. So, we're just here to have a good time. Also, we did watch the Game Awards last night. So, I don't know. It was a very interesting Game Awards. I don't know if you guys saw, by the way, but a whole bunch of news has come out recently about that cat game that got announced. Apparently the entire trailer was AI, which like it really isn't shocking. It really was screaming AI from the start. I just never want to be one who like claims something's AI and like diminish the hard work that an actual artist put into something, you know what I mean? So I was thinking it, but I didn't say it, right? And apparently that entire company is run by like one giant crypto scheme, which is very interesting and also very concerning. Like, I don't know how they got a spot at the Game Awards. I don't know if they just paid like an exorbitant amount of money for it. But yeah, little strange, little concerning. But we are thriving, surviving, and doing our best. I can tell you guys that much. So, you know, it be what it be. But let me go ahead and get into the game for you guys. Let me grab. This. Dan, thank you for the 59 months over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 59 months. That's so many months. Chat, how have you guys tolerated me for this long? Like, let's just keep it a buck. How have you tolerated me as a human for that amount of time? It's a little shocking, but I'll take it. Price, thank you so much for the 65 months over on Twitch. You're a goat. Thank you so much. Taking a break at the hotel after shopping in a panel. Wait, are you at AWA? Are you at the Anime Weekend Atlanta? Yes, that's so fun. By listening on mute. Thanks, Dan. You know, at least you're honest. And I do have to respect that. We will be there tomorrow. Fun fact. So I don't know if you're in Vandy's stream or heard it from him. And by we, I mean me, Vandy, Razor, Shannon, Carthu are going to be there tomorrow. So I'm trying, my goal is to get there around 10 if not a little before. Just so then that way we have time to get our badges and stuff like that before we try to go to the Baldur's Gate panel. I just know it's going to be a hot mess express trying to get into that panel. I know they have it on the main stage, which is like obviously best case scenario for how big that needs to be. Because there's gonna be so many people trying to go into it. I am like literally not looking forward to just the sheer amount of people I'm gonna have to deal with to try to get into this panel. But last time at MomoCon, there was a panel I wanted to go to, and it's at the same venue as MomoCon. Granted, the one that I tried to get into was not on the main stage, so like there's obviously gonna be a lot more spots. So I know this isn't a fair comparison, but I have the experience of me trying to get lined up to see the 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 panel like 2 years ago, a year ago, something like that. Before all the stuff about 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 came out, I do need to add that I don't even know if we proved that's true or false. I don't know. I'm not involved. But I wasn't able to get in at all, which was like super sad. So I'm fully prepared to camp for the Baldur's Gate panel. And that's my plan. That's my plan. So I don't know how long we're gonna be there tomorrow. But I did figure I would at least let you guys know, for those of you who care about that kind of content experience extravaganza. So, for anyone at AWA, we will definitely be there morning. I don't know what time we're going to leave. It just kind of depends on when everyone is, like, done and got their fill. So, that is at least the plan stands. So, take that as you will. By the way, Dan, I don't know if you are on YouTube or anyone who is a YouTube viewer right now. Are you guys willing to do a test with me? For anyone who may be watching on YouTube. In order for this test to work, I have to know if someone's like at their keyboard and like ready for it. Otherwise, it defeats the point of the test. To be honest with you. Also, let me go ahead and switch over to here. Yippee! We're so back. Also, this is just like really slow music and I cannot deal with this. We're gonna go here. Hello, just got here. Hi. Okay. Hey, YouTube people. I have a request for you. Smile if you are ready. Hi, Gabby. Because I do have a question. Okay. Fantastic. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Gabby. So, I'm testing latency to see how fast I am able to see your messages with YouTube chat. Because there's a lot of bots that you can use to combine chats together. The one Vandy uses, YouTube chats are super delayed in comparison to Twitch. And this is a new one, so I'm testing latency. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, tell me when you're good. So basically, how this is gonna work to all my YouTube people, because Twitch, you guys are good. Twitch never has an issue, so congratulations, Twitch. You guys are the unproblematic children in the classroom. And not to say that YouTube viewers are problematic, but YouTube platform in the way their latency functions is problematic. So, I'm testing this specific version of, like, multi-streaming software for Vandy. Because I just switched over. And so, I'm testing this tonight, and I'm letting him know how it goes. So, I'm at my keyboard. Okay, YouTube people, type the word mango when you hear me say it. So like 5 seconds. That's not bad. No, that's fast. Okay, that's so much better. That is so much better than what Vandy's using. If I do this. Oh, and I can pop it out. Oh, it's a game changer. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being my test dummies for this. Interesting. Yeah, that's a lot better. YouTube people, you guys don't have latency delay anymore. So if you guys are like, wow, why she's like not reading our message, it's just because I couldn't see it before. Well, I could see it. It was just delayed. But What if I went on my actual keyboard where I can type fast? I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Hooray, pop out chats. It's so exciting. Like, I know it's like so like boring to people who don't stream, but Stream Elements made this like really cool like multi-streaming software that's actually like really helpful. So I tested it today because the beta literally went live today. So it's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's so much easier and no one cares about it, but that's just me ranting about technology advancing in ways that makes my life so much easier. So here we are. I'm here for 20 minutes while I'm on my break at work and I joined to be told to type the word mango. Listen, it's great. It just means that I can see you guys faster now, and it's a W for you guys, like Gabby said. This is like fantastic news for everyone involved. I had to have YouTube people test it. Okay, but regardless of whether you are watching on the red platform or the purple platform, guess what? We have a team recap coming straight to you guys. So, we did just beat Roxanne. So, I believe that's what we did in the last episode, and we didn't lose any team members. So, a win's a win, chat. But this is the team that we did it with. So, first and foremost, we have Krusty's, our lovely little Dwebble. He's bug rock type, careful nature, 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗒 as an ability, holding the deep sea tooth. Thriving, surviving, living his best life. We have Harbinger, the Absol, modest nature, plus as an ability, holding the black glasses, which is probably the worst like mix for Absol you have ever seen. And to that I say, yes. Assurance, Hd'nklaw's punishment, and magical leaf. We have Dory, our Alola, I clicked the wrong button. Why did that make me close out of everything? Please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold, please hold. There's a little button on the back of my controller and I tapped it and it made me lose everything. We have Dory, naive nature, flower gift as an ability, holding the fighting gem because I don't want to take it off. Aqua ring, rain dance, water gun, and whirlpool. We have Gay Cheeto, Arc Sploud, a serious nature with solar power as an ability. Splash, whirlpool, ring out, and soft boiled. That's the squad. We have Grandma, our Mandibuzz, brave nature with vital spirit as an ability. Air cutter, roost, drill peck, and knockoff. And then last but not least, we have That's That Me Espresso, chat. Our sassy natured Moxie Glamia with quick attack, recover, shift gear, and splash. You did hear that correct. We do have shift gear splash. And the best way to keep your enemies on their toes is to do stuff they will never expect. So, that is what I can offer you here today, my fellow gamers. Also, hi, Kiers. Hello to everyone coming in. I hope you guys are doing well. Your team for Vandy's challenge was crazy. So the reason it's like insanely good was because in his video, I was originally going to be the champion. And then he and I kind of came up with like this better idea for how the video could be executed. So to be fair, that was like my champion team. But the reason I got moved down, well, not the reason, but one of the several factors that went into me not being the champion is the next two people that he fights had teams that were just a lot harder than mine. Like, mine's very, like, competitively sound, but just in terms of pure difficulty and him, like, having to constantly be on his toes and not knowing what's gonna happen, the next two teams are a lot harder. So that's why we put me before the last Elite Four person and before the champion, if that kind of makes sense. But no, I really like my team. I was very proud of that team. I do feel bad that it's me that he lost to because, like, obviously I'm his girlfriend, but, like, also at the same time, I love when women, chat. I love when women succeed. So, it's like, it's a blessing and a curse, right? Like, that means that I built a really good team and I should be proud of my team that I did because it worked out very well, right? But also at the same time, I do feel bad that he's suffering. The fact that he hasn't seen Zacian's ability yet does concern me because I know he is trying to bring it back. But obviously I can't tell him Zacian's ability. But yeah. They're like every single Mon on that team is such a gem. I know you guys don't really get to see much of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is so good. It isn't simple? No, it is not simple. Nope, nope, nope. 'Tis not. 'Tis not. By the way, I'm just gonna make some progress here real quick. We get to shiny hunt some more, so I'm gonna grab some more balls. And truthfully, our team's kind of sound, so I really don't want to deal with fishing shiny hunting because it takes so long and it's so annoying to do. So I'm just gonna grab some balls, and we're just gonna run it this way. So chat did try helping. Chat did try helping. I will say, I don't think chat guessed any abilities correctly for ones that weren't already obvious. Like, obviously, you guys know nothing about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You haven't seen 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 do anything because 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has not literally been able to attack Vandy once. Because of Phantom Force, obviously. But we got 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, who's really cool. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's really unique. You guys did see that it was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Shell Smash, so that's not a secret. You don't know 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's ability. You don't know Samurot's ability either, actually. He hasn't done anything to proc Samurot's ability. So you don't know Samurot's ability. You don't know Zacian's ability. I feel like I'm missing someone.
Flying Boxers 1 is begging the shiny.
I didn't go to the
of luck to bless you with smile.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Hi RW. Sorry, I can't speak. Welcome to the stream. I forgot we didn't do the stupid thing where we have to get the Wingle back from Team Magma here real quick. So, we're gonna go do that real quick, and then we're gonna shiny hunt. That's gonna be the vibes. That's the vibes. Obviously, you know, Dawnwing's Necrozma has Levitate, which is really filthy with the fact that it's Terra Electric. That literally means it has 0 weaknesses. So watching him be gagged and then realized, like, my method behind my madness was really silly to see. That's it, right? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Torterra, Samurott. Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has Contrary. So as of right now, Vandy only knows 2 abilities on my team. With Levitate, Dawnwing's Necrozma, and Contrary Gudra. Methinks. Honestly, you cooked. I can't wait for him to pull up the Poke Paste. Is he gonna try again? He is. He is indeed. He just needs to figure out, like, how he's gonna go about trying to beat my team again. So, he's gonna do it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to beat that team. So, I still think the next 2 teams he faces are far more broken. Personally. So, ahaha. Ahaha. We're just doing our best, chat. That's simply just it. Also, I know someone, like, tried to guess that Torterra had Unburden as well. Torterra does not have Unburden. So, in case he tries it again, and I'm not there, and chat's trying to tell him it's Unburden, it is not Unburden. And you can tell him that I said so. Oh! Venonat, chat! It's scary. But hello, Ariel. How are you doing today, gamer? How is chat doing in general? Chat, here's your vibe check. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Happy Friday. You made it to the weekend. You made it to the weekend. Meh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nick took the day off to drive me because head said no. I wish, like, doctors could do more for your headaches. And obviously, I'm sure you do as well. But it's so sad that, like, your head just constantly hurts. Hi, Tay. How are you doing, gamer? I have a little bit of the sick bug. Ewy. I'm sorry. That's no fun. That's no fun. Meowdy. Hi, Meowdy. Which is a little silly because I have a Unite friend whose name is Meow-Nee. So, you guys could, like, hang out. You guys could hang out. You're starting preventative injection next month. You're so much braver than me. You would never in a million years catch me doing injections. I just hate shots. That's just really all it is. I would do injections if forced to. But, like, I would have to be so desperate. Which you probably are at this point, so. It's raining ice here in Iowa. Oh, that's so fun. What a unique time to be alive. How do you feel about that? By the way, 𝗬𝗏𝗄's trying to learn Ember. I'm gonna deny it, but I just did want you guys to know that our 𝗬𝗏 is trying to breathe fire at this very moment in time. So. What a good time. Oh, Nick is gonna do it? You have to do it to yourself? Oh, you're so brave. Oh, you are so brave, honey. How do you do it? How? Oh, good! That's such an awesome time. I'm hanging in there, just finishing up a project just until Chase gets home. Sniffles. I'm excited for you to, like, come hang out in Is it January or February? It's February, right? February that you're crossing the border. Yippee! I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun, and you get to hang out with Blossom every day. And I thought it was just raining men. It's raining men. What a silly time. A silly good time. All right. Let me meander my way. And we're gonna shiny hunt for nope. You would think with the fact that I helped, like, do a little hackety hack for this game that I would know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just so not on the same planet as the story at this very moment in time. My brain's just like, go shiny hunt. And everything else outside of going and shiny hunting is just out the window at this esteemed establishment, chat. Yeah, ice rain does not sound pleasant. I heard there's, like, a chance for it to rain tomorrow when we're, like, supposed to go to AWA, and I really don't want to have to walk in Atlanta in the rain. I did that last time for MomoCon, and I don't want to do it again. I really don't. Will if forced, but I don't want to. No. Bad time. So I can't imagine ice rain on top of that, because then it would just be, like, pain constantly. Yeah, so what has to happen in order for you to get ice rain and not snow? Like, I'm sure I learned this in science class, like, 10 years ago. But I'm very shocked that, like, you're getting ice rain and not snow. Is it so cold that the snow is freezing and becoming ice? Like, how does that work? Maybe just cold enough to freeze the water, but not cold enough for snow? Maybe? Like, that would make sense, right? Again, I probably learned this in science class so long ago, but I have rapidly realized that basically everything I ever learned in school is out of my brain. Aside from, like, hey, really important event to not repeat in life. Or, like, I don't even know. I feel like half the stuff in elementary school sticks with you longer than the stuff you learn in high school because you never use the stuff you learn in high school. I don't think I've ever used a single bit of algebra ever since. Why? Is leaving the default option. Or, like, exiting the dialogue. Yes, there we go. Convention updates. I've done a lot of shopping for gifts, apparently. That's my goal for tomorrow for Vandy. Because this man will not tell me what he wants for Christmas at all. And it's so stressful that he won't tell me. All I want to do is get him something. And he's like, oh, I got you this really cool, unique, special gift. And like, I can't get him anything. It's so annoying. My mom has tried. When in doubt, get a gift card. But like, here's the thing. Here's the scope of like the issue, chat. Like, let's just use my birthday for an example. For my birthday, he said, hey, I'm going to pay for your all expenses paid trip to Hawaii. You don't have to worry about the plane ticket. You don't have to worry about the hotel stay. You just get to show up and have fun. And then all you have to pay for is like stuff when you're there, right? Which is really neat. Vandy for Christmas now has upped himself to where he saw something that was so unique at a silent auction that he did an initial bid and then came back and outbid his original bid. He double bidded himself out in order for me to receive this really unique special gift that's not going to be able to be found anywhere else. And that's really cool. But like, when I don't know what that is, it makes it so hard to like buy another gift because like, yes, a gift card is a phenomenal option, right? But like, I can't get him a gift card if he's like, oh, hey, here's a trip to Hawaii. Oh, hey, there's this silent auction that was really cool. I outbid my own bid to get you this really cool, unique, awesome gift. You know what I mean? You're done shopping for us? You didn't need to shop. Did you give me a rubber ducky? Did you give me a rubber ducky? Because, oh, ducky! Ducky! Rubber ducky shiny. I know, that one was so fast compared to the last one we did. I feel like we were at the last one for like 30 minutes. So I'll take it. I'm just shocked. Floored even. Caden was surprisingly easy. That's good. That's very, very good. Is there anything he's told you is cool? No. And that's the thing that, like, is hard about him is he's so unique on what he likes versus doesn't like that everything's either like a hard yes or a hard no, and there's really not much in between. James, thank you so much for the 5 chests. I appreciate you, gamer. I hope you get some good ones. I hope you get some good ones, gamer. But it's not even the cool duck. I know. I'm sorry it's not Psyduck. I'm sorry. With my hands. I'm so happy for you, Tay. What's it like to be cool? But like the thing with Vandy is he's becoming like an anti... How do I describe this? You know how like you have a whole bunch of knickknacks your entire life and just like random things around your house? He's like started his like declutter era where he's like getting rid of a lot of his old plushies and just a lot of stuff that he doesn't need anymore because he wants to be so minimalistic almost that like the stuff that he does have, he wants to be like displayed. Like display cases, fancy kind of stuff, all that. Also, give me ducklet nicknames, by the way, chat. So, everything that I've pointed out to him before, I'm like, do you like this? And he's like, no. Because, like, everything that I want to get, like, I'm going to have to display. Or, like, I want to display. And I want to be, like, very specific on what I pick out, kind of a thing. And so I was like, what about a skin for like your favorite character that you use in Unite? Because you never spend like money on the game, right? So what if I got you a skin for your favorite Pokemon? Because you play Unite all the time, you know? At least in that way, it's something that you use actively. And it's something that you've wanted, but you just won't spend on money for yourself, right? Obviously, I'd get him more on top of that. But he's like, no. And so I'm like, I need ideas. So, it's tough. It's tough. All right, I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo the nicknames. So, covering the glasses. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. We have. I landed on Omega Wool. I guess I'm just gonna re-roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. I landed on James' message that said, I mean, to be fair, in the same way with my wife, if she asks me and I say that all the time. Okay, you know what? We're doing it this way. Give me a number between 1 and 10. Okay, Siri said 5. I don't know why she didn't say it out loud, but she did say 5. So 5 from the top. Combined between YouTube and Twitch is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Rubber Ducky. There we go. There we go. He may get into rivals after we've talked about it a ton. I would be shocked. I would be shocked. I don't know. Blue and Chills and them have tried to like convince him to do it in call, and he's basically given it a hard no every single time. So if you did, shout out to you guys. You have more sway than the call, but we will see. We will see. All right, we have Rubber Ducky the Ducklet. It's calm-natured with Anger Point as an ability, holding the Lucky Punch with Peck, Feather Dance, and Clamp. What a guy. What a fella. A lady. But I do think I'm going to keep Dory for the time being. Just because it's so bulky and like, why not? You know what I mean? But does it say Rubber Ducky on Evo? I'm up to date on the fancy alternate shinies. It does say Rubber Ducky on Evo, yes. It will indeed. So it's just the nickname for the Pokemon. So that carries through regardless of like the evolution line and stuff like that. But methinks that means that we basically just go straight into the gym. Which is a little scary. Surely it's gonna go great. Surely there's not a single thing that could go wrong, right, chat? Smile? I should have said Quacky-chan. That's so silly. I love that. Shout out Quacky-chan, chat. Let me tell you. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get him stuff at AWA. And we're gonna see. Because at least then there's, like, unique stuff there. But if he doesn't find anything that he likes at AWA, I'm just gonna spontaneously combust, chat. Oh, sorry. Riven, I totally read your message wrong. Like, does it stay Rubber Ducky color palette-wise? I do not know. I do not know if it stays color palette-wise. But the nickname will obviously stay. Sorry. Did you guys know, chat, that if you use your eyeballs, you can read? Because that is news to me. That if you use your eyeballs, you may be able to read just a little bit. Reading is hard. It is a little bit sometimes, yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Can't be mad at the Xbox Game Pass ad because it's been stuck in my head. Oh no. Welcome back, Tay. Welcome back. Yippee! Alrighty. Thankfully, there's only like 2 other people in here that we need to fight. And we can just kind of go from there. So, we will do the very best that no one ever was. But I know we talked a little bit about the Game Awards last night, chat. How did you guys feel? For those of you who were not here watching it with us, what were your thoughts on the Game Awards if you watched, right? Even with my 4 eyeballs and glasses don't help too much. See, but we also... I'm with you. My glasses are clear, so they're a little hard to see. But like my glasses, my 4 eyes, we're struggling just as much, let me tell you. Patamon VKG, welcome to the stream, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello, hello. I'm so dumb. I used to think it was pronounced... I'm trying to figure out the distinction between what you said. Oh, Farah versus 𝗏𝗏𝗏. I mean, to be fair, like, it is a very, like... It's so close at that point. I had to, like, figure out the difference between the two of hers. The two ones you sent. Yeah. To be fair, I would have put 𝗏𝗏𝗏 as well. If that gives you any level of consolation, I also would have put the exact same thing. So. Laura Bailey for the win. That is very true. Shout out Laura Bailey. Their little bit was very interesting. It was very, very interesting. Tay says it was just meh. There were some big things, but nothing where I'm like, yo, oh my god, you know? I think last year's was a lot better, in my opinion. Which is kind of sad, because this was like their 10th anniversary one that I know they were trying to hype up to be like, wow, oh my god, like, big thing. And like, don't get me wrong. It is cool that it's been going on for like 10 years. It was cool that they had 21 Pilots there. 21 Pilots concert was probably my favorite part of the whole show. But I don't know. I just felt like, to me personally, I felt like all of the games that they basically ended up showing all started like blending together. Like at one point I started feeling like I was watching the same trailer over and over and over again for a lot of the like Souls-like slasher games, just because like I felt like the premise was all the exact same. And like obviously it is, but it's kind of like the memes that people give of like romantasy books, if you will, where it's like, it's a fair maiden who's trapped, and then he comes along and he's dark and mysterious and is unbrooding and morally gray, and he is the assassin prince, charming shadow, commanding trainer man who's sworn to secrecy, but he has a dark side. You know what I mean? I feel like that was basically what I watched for like all of the trailers when it came to those kind of games, where it was like, shadow cursed lands, and then this warrior comes along and he has the best, longest, short, brooding hair that you've ever seen, with all of his tattoo scars, facial markings, and other different cosmetic features applied into the character creation that you may or may not have depending on the game. And don't worry, we have demons, insert demon scene. We have slashers, insert slasher scene. You know what I mean? Like the scenery, everything like that, it all started to just blend into one giant game. Obviously, like The Witcher 4 stood out, like all that kind of stuff. But there were a lot of like, I don't want to call them filler trailers, but like the smaller trailers that weren't like big name games that got thrown in like the middle part, where I'm like, didn't we just watch this one? So that was the worst thing about it for me, is I felt like last year there were so many more unique games that felt much more like standalone almost. You know what I mean? Like, we at least had like some farming sims. We had your gotcha games. We had Palia. We had, and I'm not saying like they needed to add more coziness, but like even the space games, there were like the different categories and like themes and genres that they spread between were so much more different. You know? Like, yes, they still had your shooter games, your Souls-like, your all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It felt so different. Methinks it felt different. Sorry, I need to change this music. I needed to change it just a little bit. Gainer, welcome to the stream as well. Hello, hello. I don't get excited over games anymore. I mean, like, it's still cool to see, like, new trailers, right? Like, I think it's hard for me to be excited about games until, like, I know that one's coming out. You know what I mean? Like, going throughout my day-to-day life, like, obviously I'm looking forward to, like, a new Pokemon game, right? But I'm not like, oh, can't wait for this to come out. And so it's not really until I know it's a possibility, which is like part of the fun of like watching the Game Awards, right? Like a lot of these developers and these companies are working on these games without telling anyone. And so this is like their debut thing of like, hey, you know, you haven't had a Witcher game in like forever. Here's your Witcher game that like seems totally different and follows the daughter instead of the main, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different cool things about it, but I don't know, chat. I don't know. I was just hoping that there would be a game that I would be excited for, and the one game that like really caught my attention and made me be like, wow, that's really neat and cool, smile. I was like, please don't be another gacha. Please don't be another gacha. Please don't be another gacha. And of course it was a gacha. So I was like, all right, well, screw me. Screw me, I guess. So it's just the way it is, you know? I was the happiest for Fallout winning Best TV Show. I am very shocked. And I think the Fallout people were shocked too, because they said they didn't even bother writing like a thank you speech or preparing one, because they literally didn't expect to win and they just thought it was gonna go to Arcane, which is kind of the vibe that everyone was giving. So I mean, like, interesting, right? Which gacha game? I can't remember. It's the hero one that they made. I couldn't tell you what it was called. I just remember, like, I could point to the trailer and be like, that one. I think it was made by Kuro, though. That's about all I got. Anyways, chat, we are going to take on the gym. I'm gonna lead. They get so much skip with the 3-2-3. What? Good evening to you. I hope your day was good and eventful. I now return to the abyss. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, gamer. I hope you're doing well. It was wonderful to see your face. Thank you for the 3-2-3. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the dono over on the YouTubes. Gray Zone, how's the Nuzlocke going? Well, we have no deaths. We're going into Gym 2. You came at a wonderful time. It's all custom shinies. Moves are randomized with a 70% chance to learn a stab move. We're going. There's no switching. There's no nothing. We're gonna hope that we can do this and not die. Skip! Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate you. All right. Here we go, chat. Gym number 2. We're gonna see what we can do here. Brawly. 6 pocket monsters. Who do you lead? Swaddle. We take this. We take this. We take this. I don't stay in, but we do take it. All right. I'm going to go into Grandma. Maybe it would have been so bad for Dwebble to learn Ember after all, chat. All right. Special attack drop, which is fine because we can just drill peck, and you get literally sent to the Shadow Realm. Totaloo. All right. Do you not have anything for Mandibuzz? Jad, does Mandibuzz sweep? Worst comes to worst, I can switch here. Okay, it was close. I don't want to take another Moonblast. So I'm going to go into our goat, the Gay Cheeto. Yeah, moves are random as well. Yes, indeed. So basically how it works is, let's say you're a normal type Pokemon, right? You have a 70% chance to learn any normal type move in the toolkit that it has. So 70% chance to learn a normal type move, 30% chance to learn any other kind of move in existence. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, Split Fiction was another good one, Slasher, for sure. Did you just take that like a champ? Did you just not take damage? Hold on. Did I black out? Okay. I might have blacked out, chat. Okay. You send in Hitmonchan! Alright. Our team does not like fighting types at all, actually. Okay. There's the safe pick, and then there's the risky pick. The risky pick is really high risk, high reward. I'm gonna go safe pick. Just to get a feel. Because worst comes to worst, if we lose Dory, we still... Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That was a crit. Holy moly. Okay, so we're super fine. Assuming you don't have an electric or a grass type move. We're setting up the rain. Para's annoying, but we're fine. I'm gonna set up the whirlpool. You avoided the attack. That's super awesome. I love that for me. And now I get paralyzed. I get paralyzed twice. Oh my god. Okay, this actually saved me a turn of switching. If I defend order, how well do I take this? Well. Okay. I'm gonna defend order one more time. Thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate you. Okay, we're just gonna keep getting switched out. That's so annoying! I didn't think it was gonna go for it. That's bad. That is bad. I mean, I can go into Grandma and take a neutral hit. I just don't know if I outspeed it to live 2 is the issue. Dory just got fully paralyzed. I just have to go back out into Krusty's. The shiny Absol is so sick. I know, it's so good. This is the This saves me. Okay. I'm gonna drill peck. We are faster. Neutral. Okay. I don't think I'm faster. I am way higher leveled. I think I just go for it. I am faster. You're so annoying. Oh my god, you want to learn Night Slash. Thank god. Chat, Absol can finally cook. Believe it or not, chat, I'm getting rid of Magical Leaf. Crazy, I know. All right. Oh, Wobbuffet. I have a strategy. It's randomized moves. I don't know if it's gonna have what it normally does. If we lose Dwebble, we're fine. Like, worst comes to worst kind of situation. But just in case it pulls out its normal move set, we're gonna set up the infestation. Use Psybeam. Do I take that? Barely. Okay. Just debate your moves. Okay, I'm gonna Hone Claws once. Just to see what you do. Hidden Power. It's super effective, so it's either super Hidden Power Fairy, Hidden Power Fighting, Hidden Power Bug, maybe? Interesting. Okay. That was just to ensure the kill. Yeah, I did take Infestation Chip. That was insanity. Okay, we're not gonna learn String Shot. Hi, Robert. Welcome to the stream, gamer. Okay, Lunatone. This is fine. 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 Okay. Insane. Oh, you have Squirtle still. I mean, I think I just stay in at this point. Okay. Goodness gracious. Skip with the 10 biddies. Or 100 biddies. Sorry, I can't read. That's crazy. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Okay. Gym 2 down. Don't worry, chat. Gym leaders will have nothing but fully evolved Pokemon at around level 36. Aren't we so excited? I'm not. Oh, that's so stressful. Wait, Ribbon with the 10 gifties? Thank you so much for the 10 gifties. What the heck? Speedy Cactus, Ice Wolf Plays Valiant, Wolf Ripper, Solus, Duke Achilles. Congratulations, everyone, on the gifties. If you were gifted a wonderful sub, we just got Blast Burn. Oh my god. If you were gifted a subby by Riven, please be sure to say thank you, because Riven did not have to do that, but they chose to. That was so kind of you, gamer. Thank you so much. That literally means the entire world. Thank you so much for being a GOAT. You are a wonderful, gamer. That kindness means literally the entire world to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifties over on Twitch. Daniel, hello, gamer. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, gamer. Hello, hello. All right. Well, we are still deathless in this game, which is very neat, very nice. I did absolutely miss it reading 2 chats, but I did say Deathless Gym. I dropped 10, no pressure. That's insane. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know I was working with that. Wow. Gotta follow through, though? Well, thank you so much. There are a lot of people who say that, and then they're like, oh, teehee, I baited you. Get wrecked, nerd, El Bozo. So, first and foremost, I didn't even know that was happening in the first place. But second of all, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So kind, so generous. And we are still deathless. Without me knowing that was at stake. That's awesome. How's Bentley? Bentley's doing good. He's still just a little man. You're doing a cookbook? That's so fun. That's so fun. I'm here for it. If you want a really good mac and cheese recipe, I got you. I made it for Thanksgiving. It got me many compliments. I mean, no pressure happened. That's very true, Bri. There was zero pressure on the board. I actually made my own from scratch. Wow. Okay, look at you. Look at you go, Tay. Okay. Very proud. Very, very proud. We got... These TMs are crazy, chat. Oh my god. Because I can't remember which one we got from Roxanne. But it was a very... I think it was Fusion Flare? If I'm not mistaken. I just didn't want to use it because it's so overpowered to have this early. Hold on. RTMs include Fusion Flare, Blast Burn, and Solar Beam, chat. I haven't been using them because I don't want to be cheap. But that's insane. It's a little nutty. Oh my gosh. I mean, chat. Alright, well, now that Gym 2 is done, we go to Slateport. We get more encounters. Like I said, I'm going to save the fishing ones just in case we need to go back and get them later. Fishing encounters while shiny hunting are literally just the worst. And considering the fact that we're deathless right now, I don't want to make my life miserable, to be honest with you. So, it's just very annoying. They take so long. So, we'll see how far we can get. And then if needed, we will backtrack and get more fishing encounters. So, that is the strategy as of right now. However, there are a lot of randomized marts here. So, me gonna take a little look-see. Logan, thank you so much for being a Streamloots partner for 20... Does that say 26 or 28? I couldn't tell. But thank you so much. That is either way, that's over 2 years. And that is a very shocking amount of time to be a Streamloots subber. So thank you so much. Thank you, Logan. How you be? How you do? Parabolic Charge, Sky Uppercut, Double Slap, and Reversal. Interesting. I just want, like, middle of the line. I don't need anything crazy. Okay, this guy's always here. Hi, Casey. How are you doing, gamer? Hello, hello. Chat, it's time to get some dankies. Thank you for the dance party. Appreciate you. Yippee! Thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. All right. For some reason, that one didn't randomize, but we're just not going to question it. And we're going to say, okay, smile. All right, let's get an encounter up north. Also, Casey, you have nothing to apologize for. You have nothing to apologize for, which ironically is what I say to you every single time you apologize. Have we pondered that? Have we considered that just a little bit? Just a wee bit of a little? Oh, I can't get away. That's annoying. He's just so fast. Okay, will you just go down to a water gun? Which game is this? This is Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Specifically Omega Ruby, but... All these Pokemon have custom shinies that I'm using on my team. So if the Pokemon look slightly different than their normal forms, that is why.
Logan Prevost just extended the stream 30 more minutes.
I got you, Logan. I got you. Yippee. All right. So, Linz. So, Logan. How's it going? Braze, hello, gamer. How you be? How you do? Okay, Logan has news. What is your news, Logan? Do let me know. So I couldn't run from the first one, and then the second one has Shadow Tag. I'm gonna scream. Oh, and I can't switch out because of Shadow Tag. Hey, that's so crazy how that works. If you use your eyeballs, you can read, chat. I know we said that before, but that's crazy. It's crazy how that one works. But yeah, let me know your news. I just got back from work and I played with the dog for a little bit. Let's go. Hopefully work was tolerable. I know this time of year is like horrendous for work. Regardless of where you work or what you do, this time of year is awful for work. So hopefully it was at least as tame and just like as peaceful as you could have it be, you know? Robert, what is your news, though? Let me know. There's my Milotic on this route, chat. Me thinks we get my Milotic. Me thinks we manifest it into the universe. For those of you who do not know as well, who may be watching this for the first time, basically how it works is we shiny hunt on every single route. Custom shinies have a 1 in 35-ish % chance to spawn. So shiny odds are roughly 1 in 35. Obviously, it can go a little above, little below, just depending on how the dice rolls itself, to be honest with you. But okay, so Robert got hired, or sorry, let me try this again. Robert had a job interview. Hopefully that went well. And Logan got hired in a full-time Monday is your orientation. There you go. Congratulations. I'm very glad that you are no longer at really stinky smelling job that did not treat you well. We got big job movements here in the chat. Congratulations to Logan over on Twitch and Robert over on YouTube. Congratulations, gamers. Congratulations. How do you feel about the interview, Robert? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully it's a job that you think you will enjoy as well. Very, very exciting time. Ow. Get me. I don't know why I keep trying to run. I literally can't. I just don't want the experience is really all it is. You got a little promotion to cash manager instead of just cashier. Let's go. That's big and massive. Hopefully the pay increase is worth the responsibility. I'm very glad you are out of there, Logan. Very, very glad. Being in a job that destroys your mental and your sanity and just your peace of mind is not a job that is worth staying at. Because you only get one brain, one noggin, right? So you might as well have it be treated kindly so you're not just miserable every single day of your life, you know? Nobody deserves that. You know? Because you're the one who's trapped in your head all day. So. Alright, let me heal real quick. And we'll just keep running back. Also, just so you guys know as well, since Logan extended the stream 30 more minutes, I was planning on ending a little early today just for the fact that AWA is tomorrow and everything like that. So I was gonna end at like an hour and a half of streaming. But since Logan extended it, you guys will have technically 1 hour until stream ends. So normally I would go for 2.5, but because I was planning on ending stream a little early, we're just gonna go the normal amount of time today. So, just as a nifty little heads up for you guys. 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗍? Rare encounter? I will say, it does seem like Ninjask is the number 1 encounter. Milotic's number 2, and it looks like 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗍 is now number 3. So, what's AWA? AWA stands for Anime Weekend Atlanta. It is a big anime convention that happens here, obviously in the Atlanta area. It's in the name. But it's one of the biggest anime conventions in the entire Southeast. So, usually we do a whole like 4-night stay. And a whole bunch of me and my content creator friends go down. They changed the date for this year and next year, unfortunately. So instead of it being around like October Halloween time, they made it the week before Christmas. Which makes it a little dicier to go to. So we're not doing the big like tour for AWA, if you will. But thankfully, since it's still in the Atlanta area, which is where I'm based out of, we're just gonna go down for a day. There's a really cool Baldur's Gate panel tomorrow. So it's like one of those things where obviously the voice actors talk and like just getting to experience that Goodra baby. So I am very, very excited. I've been looking forward to the Baldur's Gate panel for so long. I hope you have lots of it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So I won't be able to go next year either. I will say, and I was talking to like a bunch of other people about this too. A lot of us have been going to MomoCon. So if you're worried about it, MomoCon's in May. It's like late May. So like after classes and stuff like that are typically wrapped up for most people who are still in school. So if you're worried about it, MomoCon is always an option as well. Also depending on where GoFest is as well. Because I think the main thing that Vandy and I are trying to go to at least next year is obviously MomoCon. Depending on where GoFest is, GoFest would be really cool to go to again. I doubt they're gonna do it in New York 3 years in a row, but I'm hoping that it... He's so blue. He's peppermint flavored. Oh, your MomoCon's on your mom's birthday? That's so sad. That's sad. But yeah, I'm hoping it's in New York one more year just because there were a lot of people that I wanted to be able to see in New York that just, it didn't end up working out. Like Self-Care Gamer, one of my friends, Danko. I have 2 like IRL friends that live in the New York area who we were hopefully going to be able to hang out with and we weren't able to. There's just so many people in New York that I wanted to be able to meet where it just didn't end up working out. So just for the sake of seeing them. Yeah, Josh and Elliot, we didn't get to see them either. Yeah, there's so many people in the New York area I wanted to see. So I'm hoping it's in New York one more year just for that. It would be tough if they did it 3 years in a row in New York though, just for anyone who like New York is not a feasible travel area for them because New York City is not cheap, chat. New York is not a cheap place to be at. So we're gonna try to do GoFest. Obviously MomoCon. We'll see how next year goes, chat, but I would really like to go to NAIC as well, which is Pokemon Regionals. That's going to be in New Orleans. Regionals would be really sick just because I could drive there and we wouldn't even have to fly. Worst comes to worst, there's still Worlds. The only downside to Worlds is like you can sign up, but you're not guaranteed a ticket. So it makes it so tough, you know? So it's a little silly. Hopefully we know that we have tickets earlier, but traveling to Cali is probably going to be just as expensive for us as our tickets to Hawaii. It's going to be pretty close. It's going to be pretty close. And the cost of staying is probably going to be just as expensive. Yeah. No, we are definitely not going to Disneyland. We're lucky if we can even afford to go to Worlds. Ain't no way we have the money to pay for Disney. All right. Anyways, chat, I need nicknames. What are we naming? Blue Bug. Can you guys hear Kitty? Hold on. She's like, let me out of here right now. Kitty. This is also like my 5XL shirt. It's very comfy. I'm just like one giant tent whenever I wear it. All right, give me nicknames, chat. What are we naming? Bug. We have Optimus. We have Zoom Zoom. I was wondering the same thing, Tay, so thank you for clarifying. Appreciate you. I want to go to New York for my 25th birthday next year, but the exchange now is $1.40 Canadian. Yeah, it's so expensive. I was trying to help Chantal get Eras Tour tickets. And the exchange, I'd be like, wow, these are really good priced. And then we would transfer it to like Canadian dollars. I'm like, these are no longer good price. I felt so bad. Blue Raspberry Fly Guy. All right. We're gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. We have Optimus. Alright. Optimus the Ninjas. Little unfortunate. Everything on the route was better. Literally every single Pokemon. But maybe Optimus is cracked, chat. Maybe Optimus is really underrated right now. So, let's check it out here. Optimus has Shadow Tag. It's lonely natured with acrobatics, air cutter, smelling salts, and U-turn, which really isn't horrible. It is up in attack. Yeah, the move pool isn't bad. The nature isn't bad. I might swap it out for Dwebble right now just to have, like... I don't know. Like, Dwebble's good. Like, this is Dwebble right now. We don't get anything out of Quiver Dance. We don't get anything out of Aroma Veil. Like, the only things I can do is Leech Life, Infestation, and Defend Order, which really isn't horrible, but, like, we are not outputting any damage, right? So, I might save it to stall levels, if that kind of makes sense, because Dwebble evolves so alarmingly late, and me realizing the level it evolves at was literally a jump scare, to be honest, to put it in simple terms, dare I even say. So, that way, if Ninjask goes down, we can refill the spot with Dwebble if we still need a bug type. And then at that point, hopefully it's closer to the fact that it's going to be able to evolve and become an even bigger block of cheddar. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Also... now that subathon is over, I was able to, like, fix my closed caption bot. I didn't realize it wasn't working after subathon until literally today. So for those of you who are on Twitch, unfortunately, there's not a way for me to set it up on YouTube. I don't think, at least. Unless it's also working on YouTube. But for those of you on Twitch, do closed captioning work? Like, if you have an option for it on your screen, it should be, like, right next to your volume button. It does work. Josh, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't realize it wasn't working. So, glad that it's working. Hi, Cody. Welcome to the stream. How's your day? My day was good. Don't ask me why I'm going this way. My day was good. It was a little productive. I got an entire new multi-streaming like program set up on OBS, which was a big task. And I really just had to hope that everything didn't blow up and fall apart at the seams, chat. And for the first time in Lynn's Vids history, there is still like an hour left to go of stream-ish. So I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. But it didn't spontaneously combust and explode, and everything is working better than it was before. Which is a little shocking. But it's working, so I'm not questioning it. Right? It's working, so I'm not questioning it. So that was really big, really massive that I didn't make everything just explode into smithereens by trying to fix things. So I did that today. I fixed the closed captioning bot that I also realized was no longer working at that exact same moment in time. So that was also big, massive. I'm very sorry to anyone who was trying to have closed captions and it didn't work. I just had no idea it was broken because nobody told me. So hopefully that means people weren't using it. But, you know, it's just another moment of Lynn's doing her best, chat. What's the difference, might I ask, in the multicasting stuff that I changed in OBS? Is that what you were asking? Yes, that? Okay, hold on. Instead of giving you guys Streamception, I'm gonna do it this way. And we're just gonna save it to here, sure. And I'm gonna throw this on screen so you guys can just kind of like see it this way, because it's the best way I can explain it. If it will let me. Yippee! So like on my screen chat, this is what it looks like. So everything on the bottom right is a toggle. So I can choose which platforms I want to go live on just by clicking those notches. There's 2 for YouTube in case you want to set up like vertical streaming for mobile. Same thing for like Twitch, same thing for TikTok. So that's really helpful. Obviously, that's what the chat looks like between YouTube and Twitch. So this one actually combines your chats together without you having to use a third-party program. And it's baked just directly into your OBS, which is really convenient. So that way Vandy doesn't have to use, for example, the bot that he's been using, which makes YouTube chat like way more delayed than Twitch chat in order to be able to read both at once. So that's really cool. The other thing that's like what I really like is I get a built-in like event feed on the very like left-hand side. So I can see like all of the Twitch followers, all that kind of stuff as they come in. Obviously all the YouTube stuff as well, because typically you have to have another program opened to see your event feed between both platforms as well. So just by me installing this plugin alone, it's made it so I don't have to use 2 different applications anymore. So I have less things open while I stream because it's all just automatically integrated into OBS. There's a lot of other stuff that you can use with this. I turned a lot of it off just because I don't need as much. But yeah, you can see the closed captioning's working now. We have got the toggles. We got the built-in chat. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff. But I also like the fact that I can pause alerts, mute alerts. I can also not upgrade, but like run ads and stuff like that all from the top part. I typically don't run ads automatically. Or manually, I guess I should say. They typically always just run automatically, but that's what it looks like. It's really cool. All of this is a beta for a new program that dropped today. So I could possibly let Vandy dual stream the gym challenge. What is my CPU looking at? I would say it would really depend on how Vandy's computer is running and the utilization of his computer itself. Because basically when you play games and stuff like that, it uses your CPU and your GPU. Your GPU is your graphics, and your CPU is like your computer brain power, if you will. So this is using like 30% of my GPU, 5% of my CPU, which really isn't bad for me being able to do all of this at once, right? I just don't know how much like power that the game he's using itself costs. So it just depends. There's a chance it very much could allow him to do that, but it really just depends on how much power that the game that he's playing itself needs to use in order to be able to do it on both. Does that kind of make sense? It's a little complicated to like try to explain it in like easy terms, if you will. But there's the potential. Good news is his gym challenge is almost over, so he at least has that much going for him, but either way, we're gonna keep trying to make progress here, just a little bit. Also, shout out to your cat snoring like he works a 9 to 5. Literally a gem, an angel. I hope he's literally having the best dreams of his life. Oh, to be able to have good sleep like your cat, Mari. Let me tell you. Oh, Heatran! What a horrendous first fight for Optimus. Holy moly, get out of there faster than you have ever gotten out of anywhere in your entire life. Leave faster than my father did when I was 5. Please. Oh my god. All right. Immediately, we're gonna rain dance. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Gabby. What's up? Yeah, Josh is here. Isn't it crazy? That's what a Alomomola. Wow. Alomomola is such a hard name to say fast. Yes, it is what Alomomola shiny should be, which is a very hard sentence to say fast in itself. But yeah, I haven't seen you since I was 19. That's so silly. I know. We miss Josh in this household. It's been so long. Dory wants to learn Razor Shell. Me thinks Dory's a special attacker, so me not gonna learn it. Because honestly, I do enjoy the utility of everything that I kind of have here. It's a very big stall set, which is very perfect for what Alomomola is. Also, let me respond to this text real quick. The group that we're going to AWA with was asking what time they need to be ready in the morning. Because I get the joy of driving, everyone. Okay. Yippee! Sorry, we're planning. We're planning. Optimus wants to learn Slam. Which, honestly... Honestly, it's better than smelling salts. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Wing Mikey, thank you so much for being a Forest friend for 4 months. I appreciate you. Sorry, being in an AWA group chat with people who are also insomniacs like me is really validating. Because the panel we want to go to is so early tomorrow, and I say early at the fact that it's 11 a.m., which is just like not early at all, right? It's 11 a.m. is typically before I wake up. Let's just put it like that, chat. So we have to drive a ways to get to AWA. So to include driving time, plus the time that it's going to take for us to park, plus the time it's going to take for us to walk to the building and get our pass and like camp out for the panel, on top of everything like that, like I'm getting Vandy and Razor at like 8 a.m. and then I'm going to get Shannon Carthew around like 8:30-ish. And so they were like, what time do we need to be ready tomorrow? And I had told Shannon Carthew to be ready between like 8:15, 8:30, right? And I messaged Razor and I was like, hey, be ready around like 8:15. So that way I have time to like drive from one place to another, right? And when I told Vandy Razor the time I was grabbing them, Carthew thought I was talking to them. And it was like, no, it's even earlier now. And I'm like, I felt that in my bones. I would have that same reaction. Just to 15 minutes earlier, I would absolutely spontaneously combust at the seams. Okay. Not double team. That's so disrespectful. How dare you? Please consider the wife and kids. I will need an IV of caffeine. That was my other question, as I was like, hey, if anyone needs, like, send me your coffee order is basically what I said. Send me your coffee and breakfast order. Because I will not be surviving without it. Let's just make that very simple. It's gonna be a bad morning for you, girl. You got the peppermint drink from Dutch Bros? The peppermint mocha, dare I say. Or, no, it's the candy cane mocha, right? Something like that. Either way. I'm very excited for the Dutch Bros that are coming to Atlanta to finally open. I'm gonna have to drive a hot minute to go and get it, but you know what? For those bad days, I will. I will absolutely do it. Just to have that one little drop of serotonin be in my body. I've been craving a Starbucks croissant and I'm sad and so far away from a Starbucks. No! I wish Starbucks did almond croissants like Dunkin' does. Because almond croissants are so good. I still remember the story of your chicken tendies from Publix for some odd reason. That is very odd because I don't know that story. What do you mean the chicken tender? What? Casey, what are you remembering from my life? What do you mean? Dunkins are somehow more expensive? The croissants? Oh, when they were out of a chicken tender sub? Yeah, that is fair. I don't know how you remember that. I don't even remember that. Like, now that you say it, it, like, unlocked the door to that memory, if you will. But until you specifically gave those details, that door did not exist. It poofed out of the fog when you said that. Dunkin's croissants are $6? There's no way. Casey has the memory of a computer system? I don't know. Casey will bring up things that happened like 4 years ago and is like, remember this time? And I'm like, no, Actually, I don't. And it's my own memory. I don't know how you remember my life better than I remember my own life. I'm checking these croissant prices. Almond croissant. It's $2.99. 330 calories. $2.99. Maybe it's a regional thing. Because that's how much it costs here, at least. I remember every piece of paperwork I've ever had since I've started. Could not be me. How are y'all so much cheaper? I wish I could tell you. But that's a very big price difference. Were you looking at the almond croissant specifically? The regular croissant is $2.39. I just don't know. Chat, how are your croissants? Let me know. Oh, we have to fight May. Or Brendan. I guess we're May in this situation. Oh my god! Alright. It's $3.49 for me. I'm glad that we're, like, investigating the prices of croissants around the world. Listen, if there's one thing we in this chat take seriously, it is the price of our croissants. Tornadus! Hey! How's it going? Big fan of your schnoz. What a nice schnoz you have there, sir. Alright. Toodaloo! Yeah, that's crazy that your croissant was as much as the drink. That is shocking, dare I say. I don't know how that's possible. But the only thing I can think of is that it's like a regional difference, you know? Other than that, good luck, Charlie. The almond croissant in SoCal is $5. You know what? Maybe I like being in Atlanta. Not that I was ever questioning it, but I know I was already never gonna leave, but hear me out, chat. What if I just never leave? I know that it was a never on the table, but what if we just remove the table? What if we remove the table so it can never be on the table? I did not mean to click double awkwarding twice. My bad. On New Hampshire. Okay. Is this for job or just like start a new life on the prairie? I might as well move back to Seattle. Seattle's definitely on my list of places I want to be. I feel like I would really thrive in Seattle, just like vibes. Like, Seattle's a very expensive place to live, so I don't think I could ever move there. But just to visit with how rainy it is and like everything like that, I don't know. I feel like I would resonate with it a lot, though. You're gonna start a new life on the prairie? I'm proud of you. Very, very proud. I'll say, I've heard New Hampshire's super pretty. For a state that people also forget exists, you would be going from one state that people forget exists to another state that people forget exists, which is a little bit of a downside. But maybe it's not to you. You at least got really pretty views going. 273 for you. Okay, there we go. One day I'll kidnap you to Canada. That's crazy. Imagine. Imagine. I do want to visit Canada one day. For sure, for sure. New Hampshire is gorgeous and has mountains. I feel that exact same way about the Atlanta area. Our Starbucks venti drinks are on average $7. I paid $7 for a grande. I just think that's Starbucks in general. I think Starbucks prices are getting absolutely absurd. And the coffee doesn't even taste good. Like, that's the one thing. Like, it's one thing if you're paying $7 for a, like, large coffee and you're like, wow, this is one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life, and I don't even care that it's a treat yourself kind of a thing because I deserve it, right? But it's another thing to pay $7 for a mediocre coffee that doesn't taste good. And yeah, I don't know. Most of the places you're paying for the name on the cup. True. I just wish there were more access, and it could just be like where I live, right? But I wish there were more like local drive-through coffee places, because 9 times out of 10, right? If you go to a smaller coffee shop, the coffee that you get is gonna be so much better, right? Than if you go to like Starbucks, something like that. Because they're not like forced to rush, you know what I mean? Like they can take their time with their drinks, which is part of the reason why stuff just tastes better, right? But everything at Starbucks has become so like automated for them to be able to get these drinks out so fast, but they give customers complete control over like every facet of their drink, to where they can't just make like a caramel macchiato anymore, right? You know what I mean? It now has to be a caramel macchiato upside down with extra caramel drizzle, oat milk, 3 extra shots, but only using blonde espresso. You know what I mean? So they don't have the time to like make sure this is like the best drink you've ever had, because they're so pressured on getting out X amount of drinks in X amount of time that they can't worry about it anymore. As long as the drink is correct, that is the only thing they have to care about. You know? Drink is correct, drink was out fast. Right? So I just wish there were more local places that I could support that had a drive-through. You know? That's the downside. Because I would, absolutely. I just don't have access to them, you know? One time, I almost gave a barista a panic attack just for asking, hi, how's your day been, and being nice. Apparently, I was the first one in hours to do it. It's tough. It's very tough. People, like, I don't know. The interesting thing to me is I've always kind of referred to baristas as daytime bartenders. Because if you really think about it, like, that's what it is. You know? Double shinies? I don't think I've ever had that happen. Points in the mirror. Witch! Anyways. Toodaloo! I lost my train of thought. But you know what I'm saying. Witch! We're gonna save, and then we're gonna fight May real quick. Daytime bartender. Yeah! Baristas are basically daytime bartenders. You know? And then, like, the baristas clock off to close, and then, like, the actual bartenders take over at night. But the way people treat baristas and bartenders so differently in regards to, like, just tips and just how they're treated in general is very interesting. Because people don't treat baristas well. Like, and as baristas, their job is basically just to be like, oh my god, you know, like, happy-go-lucky, like, do anything, bend over backwards, give you 50 million drink customizations, you know what I mean? But people treat baristas awfully. And I don't get it. Because if you think about it, 9 times out of 10, if you go to a bar, right, you're gonna be like, give me an old fashioned, you know? Give me some kind of mojito. Give me a dirty martini. You know what I mean? Like, pick your drink of choice, right? You're not doing 50 million customizations, you know? You're not like, can I get a venti caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle, 3 extra shots of blonde espresso, and extra caramel drizzle around the cup, smile. But then I also want salted caramel cold foam and cinnamon sprinkles on top. You know what I mean? You're getting your drink just as fast, if not faster. You're doing more customization. And you don't tip, and you treat baristas worse. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people can live off being a bartender as it is because they get tipped so well for being bartenders. But, like, baristas are lucky if they make 20 bucks in tips a day, right? To do more work in just the amount of time and to be treated worse. Which is very interesting to think about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't view it that way, and I think it's mainly because I've been a barista, like, for such a chunk of my life, right? That I've considered the following, if we're gonna use Bill Nye the Science Guy terms. But it's a very interesting way to think about it, you know? Alright. Here we go, chat. We are gonna take on Brendan. And we are gonna try not to die. And we, chat, are gonna keep the deathless run going. Do we make it to Gym 3 with no deaths? Here we go. Dusclops! Not a good start for us. Okay. Here we go. We go into our dark type immediately. Frame 1. Not good for us. Chat, does anyone know if Assurance works with Confusion? Because our Absol does know Assurance. So if I hit myself in Confusion, would that technically... Well, I guess no, it wouldn't work. Sorry, I'm blind and can't read and didn't think about it. It wouldn't work because if I hit myself in Confusion, I'm not able to attack, period. So it's not going to work. Sorry. Did you guys know if you use your brain, you can think? Anyways, chat. Hey, Dusclops is dead. Wow, look at that. That's so crazy. Anyways, we're going to move this train along. Optimus is level 15. 𝚐𝚑𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚡. Thank you. All right. We switch immediately to who? There's not a good option on the board. Thank you for asking. I'm going to go 𝗖𝗎𝚘𝚗𝚗 because that's basically my best option. Hi, Raven. Welcome to the rival fight. You have Moon Blast! Oh, no. Okay. I go for Dizzy Punch and I have to bank on Confusion. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Geomancy Sylveon! Holy sh... Okay, we have to get the Confusion right now. Non-negotiable. Please. Oh my god. Okay. We're faster. We're faster. We're faster. We're faster. Chat, we're fast. We're no longer faster. No longer deathless. The only one on my team that I think can take this is Dory. And even then, I don't think Dory kills.
Flying Boxers 1 just revived a fallen soldier.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. There's no way this kills. There's no way this kills. It's the only thing I have, though. Yeah, quick attack was not enough. It's just the only thing I can hope is that Optimus is so fast. It's still faster. Oh my god, we actually just lose. I don't think anyone outspeeds this. I can't use items. All right. It comes down to our starter, chat. Our starter is gonna get sent to Saturn. Our starter is gonna know what Jupiter tastes like. I thought it missed for a second. Wow, that's shocking. Geomancy Moonblast Sylveon. Okay. Right. Right. James, I'm gonna refund your card, so don't you worry about it. I'm gonna load run 2. Is your card, James? Yeah, I'm not gonna make you lose your card for the fact that you didn't even get a chance to use it. It was very kind of you. All right. We went from Deathless to Team Wipe in one go, chat. That's absurd. Nope, hold on. Reset now? Okay. Alrighty. New sets of starters. New everything. Chat, what do we name ourselves today? Deathless to Team Wipe to Deathless again. We rise from the ashes like a phoenix, chat. Let me now add run 2. Oops. Okay. There we go. We have Londa, Grinch, Lawns, Phoenix, Belinda, Phoenix, Jolly, Lunda, Anti-Death, and Nev. Gay Cheeto. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. We have... Where's my mouse? Where... Oh, it's on the gameplay. It lined up with Jolly, so we shall name ourselves Jolly. For this chat will be the Holly Jolly run. I was like, wait a minute, my mouse is not on the screen. Also, I want you guys to know when I dropped my jaw in shock, I dislocated it and it popped out of place. Plot twist, Geomancy Poochiana. Not again. Not again, chat. Alright. My AP English teacher senior year last name was Jolly. She always insisted that she was not always jolly. That is fair. I mean, if it were me, I would lean into it so hard. Alrighty. We need a geomancy mon with simple. That is very fair. I would very much so enjoy that. It would be a great time to be alive. All right. So what I'm going to do, chat, is we're going to get our starter. And then we will probably carry it off. Let's try this again. We're going to get our starter. And we're going to pick up where we left off. Yep. The words, they're happening. In the next run. So, we won't be making a ton of progress into run 2 just because I'm not planning on streaming too long today just because of AWA being tomorrow. And the sooner I stop streaming and the faster I start my nighttime routine, the faster I'm hoping my insomnia will allow me to sleep. Because if I have to pull an all-nighter for AWA, I am cooked, chat. So, we'll see what we can do. Definitely get some rest. We're gonna try. We'll see if my body allows me to rest because I'm very good at not resting. Not yet last night, but the night before, chat. I want you guys to know I genuinely never got tired. I was in call with Blue and Newt until 7:30 in the morning. Because I was like, oh, I'll just get into bed when I get tired. I never got tired. I never got tired. So I went to bed at 7:30 in the morning. You want to know what time I woke up? 3:30 in the afternoon. So, that's your secret, Captain. You're never tired. It never happened. So literally when I streamed the Game Awards, I woke up at 3:30 in the afternoon. Did nothing and just relaxed for like, I don't know, 3.5 hours. Then I said, all right, let's go live. Good thing you didn't work. No, I took off for the Game Awards, thankfully. All right, here we go, chat. I will allow you guys to vote on my starter. We'll see what the custom shiny looks like. And we'll end it from there. So, our starter options are... awesome. We have Poliwrath, who will not learn a single move because it's a Stone Evo. So, we're going to pray the moves that start with are good. We have Qwilfish, and we have Ariados. So, I will give you guys polls on your respective channels. So, please give me just a second, and you guys will be able to vote. We have Poliwrath, Qwilfish, Ariados. All right, Twitch, you have your poll. YouTube, Poliwrath, Qwilfish, and Ariados. All right. Yeah, no, the starters suck. They're awful. Or that too. You know what? You were so ready, Tay, and I appreciate it. I'm literally so used to YouTube not allowing mods to do polls that I forgot that you guys could do them here. Alrighty. So right now on Twitch, Ariados is winning. And on YouTube, Qwilfish and Ariados are tied. No, now Ariados is very much winning on YouTube. Okay. Alright, you guys very clearly voted Ariados. Thank you guys for being unanimous, because me trying to figure out votes and stuff like that when they don't line up is very difficult. Xeon with the 10 chests. Thank you so much.
Xeon548 has purchased 10 chests.
What a goat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you get good packs, good pulls. And I think that Streamloots is doing some kind of like contest right now where you actually have a chance to win a whole bunch of really cool prizes by the... Let's try this again. Streamloots is doing a thing where you have a chance to get really cool prizes for their like little Christmas thing. So I think the amount of packs and chests that you purchase gets you in like a drawing where you have chances to like win giveaways and stuff like that through Streamloots. So I hope you win all around, which is very exciting. So fun fact as well, we have Fell Stinger, Acid, Poison Fang, and Struggle Bug. So we're kind of going crazy, chat. We're kind of going crazy in the move pool, which is very nice because we started with Magical Leaf Absol last time. And let me tell you, was not expecting that. All right. Chat, give me 𝗟𝗓𝗏 nicknames. Do gifted Streamloots count? No. You have to purchase them, unfortunately. If you're wanting to be counted towards their little snowflake kind of thing that they're doing. I'm trying to find the, like... I should probably join the Streamloots Discord. I'm just not doing it. Anyways. Alright, we have Itsy Bitsy, Kafka, Spider Pig, Spider Bite, Spider Man / girl, depending on the gender. It is male. Bye, Jay. Have a good one. Spider-Man Spooter. Taylor, welcome to the stream, gamer. Alright, here we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are it. Where's my mouse? It landed on Nightbot's message. Okay. Here we go. We're just gonna do it this way again. Choose a number between 1 and 10. Why is she not saying it out loud? Oh, but you heard that. Wait, it didn't go through at all. Choose a number between 1 and 10. Great, you guys are hearing my GroupMe go off. All right. Don't ask me how you're able to hear those, but you're not able to hear Siri. Anyways, it picked 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have Spider-Man. All right. How are you able to hear some things but not others? How does that make sense, chat? Can someone tell me how that works? Okami's only $5 on Steam right now? Any Okami fans? Boy, do we have a treat for you. All right. Selective hearing loss. Unless you guys heard Siri and I just couldn't. But I don't know how you could hear my GroupMe go off, but you couldn't hear Siri. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, let me go ahead and make 𝗟𝗓𝗏 shiny here so you guys can see what the shiny looks like. Hey, yo, I just saw 𝗟𝗓𝗏's ability. Oh my god. This has potential, chat. We have potential. With the fact that this is randomized movesets, this could go crazy. All right. Let me see if I can make my way to a Pokemon Center here real quick. You guys will see the shiny, but it looks like, oh, it's Lello. It's like lemon lime flavored. That's so silly. I'm here for it. The Wurmple freaked me out. I was like, please tell me the encounter is randomized. It's literally just shingling colored. That's so silly. Xeon with 10 more chests. Thank you so much, gamer. What?
𝗖𝗢𝚗𝚗𝚘𝚗 has purchased 10 chests.
Thank you, thank you. So kind of you. Thank you so much for all the chests. I don't know where all the stream loots came from, you guys, but thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. That's so kind. You guys are absolute heroes. What are your thoughts on Tinkaton and Unite? It is the defender killer. Right now, I think it's pretty balanced. It is a little sad that SmackDown and its other moveset aren't as good. I think it's very similar to Urshifu in the fact that if you get crapped on as Tinkatink, you're kind of screwed. So getting Tinkatink to level 5 is like absolutely mandatory because otherwise you're just going to struggle immensely. But obviously Gigaton Hammer Thief is really good. I think Thief can definitely get nerfed, but overall, that's my thoughts. Here we go, chat. This is your Ariados moment. So, we have Spider-Man, Careful Nature with no guard, chat. We have no guard. We're going crazy. We're missing nothing. We're missing nothing, chat. We're landing everything, missing nothing. Dreadplate as the item that it's holding with Fell Stinger, Acid, Poison Fang, and Struggle Bug. This is our guy. This is our starter. And with randomized movesets, this could go sicko mode. So, and if it learns Oko moves, with randomized movesets, it could learn anything it wants to, which is the very silly part about it. So, I'm very curious to see how this goes, to be honest with you. It's gonna be a little spicy. A little spicy, dare I say. But, chatters, I am going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys so much for another wonderful stream. Thank you for Logan for extending the stream for an extra 30 minutes. Appreciate you immensely, gamer. But I am going to send you guys all on a wonderful raid. If you guys are over here on the Twitchity side of things, who can we raid? You know who we can raid, chat? We'll see how this goes. You guys want to raid 𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗗𝗃? One of our community members? So, let's go show 𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 some love. If you are a subby, you can type this message in their chat. If you are not a subby, you can type this message in their chat. But I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys all in the next one. I will not be live tomorrow because I will be at AWA, but I should be live on Sunday as long as nothing comes up. But I will see you guys all in the next one. Please go show 𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 all the love in the entire world if you are over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for all the stream loots purchases. Thank you so much for the gifties. Thank you so much for being here for the series. I hope you guys enjoy Nuzlocke because it's been a minute since I've done one. So, thank you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one, gamers. Goodbye!